Hey everybody, Terry Daniel here from VoiceOver Club. First off, I want to thank everybody for attending our VoiceOver teleseminar last Saturday. We had people attend from all over the world, probably had a couple hundred people on the call. And what makes these seminars so awesome is you always ask great questions, which makes me look a lot more smarter because your questions are smart. But interesting story, something that happened yesterday with a client. And sometimes, we veteran voice actors get a little upset when a client barks at a rate for a job and says that they can go over to, VoiceOverDumpsterSite.com. Don't look that up. I don't think it's an actual real business. But, I got a guy over here that can do this for like $30, or I got a guy over here that can do it for blah, blah, blah. I used to sit and huff and puff and get upset when clients would bark at my rates, but I actually took the time to actually have a conversation with this client and say, you know what, I've been doing this since 1990. Here's the reason I charge what I charge, and went into, a laundry list of the reasons, editing time, inserting the background music, doing multiple takes, which he asked for. And, he ended up, it's funny because he's a big sports guy and he ended up talking about sports for most of this conversation. Just getting to know the client is a way to build the relationship, and it's a way to build trust. And that way, they're going to say, all right, well, maybe this guy really knows what he's talking about and he deserves his $350 or $400 that he's asking for. And a lot of times it really is about the relationship. If a client goes to, if I give a client a quote and they tell me something like, well, I'm going to go over to VoiceOverShitDump.com and get somebody over there to do it for like $40, I usually just kind of, smile and say, well, you know what, good luck. If that's what you need to do, that's great. Let me know how it goes. Whether you hire me for my services or not, I'm interested in any kind of feedback, because even if you use another talent, I would like to know how it goes, because anything that can help my own business is going to be positive. But we ended up chatting for, almost 25 minutes. And by the end of the conversation, he was willing to pay the rate that I quoted him. Now, if I would have gotten all pissed off and hung up on him, or said, well, go hire that guy then if you want to do it for $30, or if you want a rate that's that low, I probably would have lost that client, forever. But the fact that I actually took some time, took a breath, and had a conversation with him and got to know him. I asked a lot of questions about his business. That's always a big plus when you're dealing with anybody with looking for a good voiceover rate. It all worked, it all worked out in the end. So that, very happy ending. I just wanted to share, a good story on voiceover rates, because you do hear a lot of people whining sometimes about a lot of these lowball rates that are out there. Believe me, people, the good clients are out there. Back to the VoiceOver teleseminar, we're going to be doing another one a week from Saturday. We're going to be talking all things voiceover. These are absolutely free to sign up on. As a matter of fact, the post in this live video, you can look on it right there. There's a link to the sign-up page where you can actually get on the list to be invited to this free VoiceOver teleseminar. We're going to do that a week from Saturday. I don't have the calendar on me, but you can pretty much figure that out. We'll kick things off at 11 a.m. Central Daylight Time. It's absolutely free. It's a friendly and very candid presentation about the voiceover business. I've been around too long to blow smoke, so I'm a very candid guy, and that's what I think people really appreciate about these seminars. So click on the link there in the Facebook post, and that'll take you to a page where you can actually, you can actually hit the Count Me In button on the page, and you can get on the list for the next free VoiceOver teleseminar a week from Saturday. Have a great week, everybody. Cheers to your success throughout the rest of the week, and happy voiceover. Take care, everybody.